Evening all, 5 to 5 on the 22nd of June 2022. This is an almost carbon copy of the same day last year. A very large lack of aeroplanes in the sky. There are a few. I would suggest whatever they are spraying today is silver iodide to keep the clouds away as a rule. However, I am going to point out two homogeneous clouds that I can see from here, and one of them has just been laid about 10 minutes ago as I was walking up the road, and there is another one following along the same track as we speak. That one is leaving a small trail which is disappearing behind itself, which is basically what I've seen of pretty much everything today. There's one up there now, look. As you can see, it's leaving absolutely nothing in the sky. There's not a cloud in sight. However, there is that white mist hanging over the top of the hills now. Now, it comes from somewhere. It doesn't come out of the ground. That's a dead cert. It never used to happen. It does these days. But this is the one that was left. And this plane literally came along here, did 3 blips, bump, 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 and then turned it off, and off he went into the distance. And as you can see, there's another one going through there now, as we speak, provided my camera picks it up. And I put a fair bit on that being homogeneous as well, because that cloud has remained there for a long time now. What else was I going to say? I was going to say mass meditation at 8:22 this evening with the intention of clear skies. The more people we get on it, the more chance we have of it working. Quite frankly, the power of the mind is an amazing thing, and we club together, boom. Things happen. What else was I going to say? Unpredictable UK weather? Perhaps not. Like I say, carbon copy of last year. This is the joy of having watched the sky as carefully as I have for as long as I have, and for all its faults, Facebook stores these things, doesn't it? So like when it pings it up on a page and I go, oh, beautiful, perfect timing. This is why it's good to document things and like keep a record of it and show the world exactly what I'm looking at. Like I say, that's now been in the sky, that thing that's going to turn into 3 little fluffy white clouds, for 15-20 minutes now. There's another one coming through there now as well. Look, and that one's leaving no trail at all. I'm hoping you'll see that. I don't have the ability to turn this camera around when I'm doing this, unfortunately, so hopefully I pick it up. If I don't, then you don't get to see it, but I can see it clearly, and it's just gone across that track. I have a very strong feeling that in this part of the world, mountainous area is totally different, rainforest totally different. However, we're a hilly area, we're not a mountain by any stretch, although it feels like it quite often when you're on your last legs getting up and down them. I am going to make, it's a guess really, however, like I say, I watch this a lot, and like that every little white fluffy cloud you see in the sky in this country is man-made. Every single one. Hard to prove, very hard to prove, but what I do know is this campaign of spraying is not just going on over Britain by any stretch, it's going on everywhere, so it's pretty likely there'll be remnants flying around all over the shop, won't they? Weird, that little white fluffy cloud has just disappeared in front of my eyes. How did that happen? Bizarre. Maybe that's the silver iodide doing its thing. It does seem strange though, because it hasn't managed to deal with it. Oh look, and another one has decided to spray a tiny little cloud in the sky behind me. So they are always up to something, I can assure you. When I hear people posting going, oh, they're not spraying today, and I'm like, they're spraying something, I can assure you. I only know from watching as much as I do, it's as simple as that, and like, having done a fair bit of digging, but here we got a contrail there, your classic contrail there, remnants of a chemtrail there, and a little white fluffy cloud over there. Right, I'm going to leave it there because things to do, food to eat, etc, etc. But there you go. There's a little summary for you as to how there is no such thing as coincidence. That's where I'll leave it. Peace out, and I won't see you at the meditation, but I hope you join in, because the more of us do it, the better it is. And like I say, we're powerful beings, and when we club together, boom. Peace out.